let's add a little personality to my tea cart. We are in Design Space picking the font, and we're going to be cutting it out on the Cricut Maker 3. When you are using removable or permanent vinyl, you do not mirror. You only mirror when it is HTV. So I'm going to be using Oracle 631, which is removable vinyl. And right there, you guys see another cart that is in my craft space that I use to hang mats on. It also has a lot of other random items and a paper towel holder on it that came from Michaels that comes in handy, being able to have paper towels nearby in your craft space. So when using removable or permanent vinyl, just always remember the grid side does go down onto the mat. So you should be able to see the design as it's cutting. And you see how easy that weeded? I love it. So this particular transfer tape came from Temu. I think it's probably like 6 Temu hauls back, guys. But I think the whole roll was like $2. And it works really well, and I reuse it, so I haven't had any issues out of it. I'm actually enjoying a lot of the craft items from Temu. They just don't have a brand name on them, but they're still quality items, and I'm not having any issues out of them. So I am Team Temu right now. And this is just the extra large scraper. You do not need a fancy tool to put decals on. You can use a credit card. Well, they don't really have library cards no more. They just get a little keychain ring. Just any kind of card. Something that you can press down with. Even the little plastic ones that they send in the mail. The little junk mail and stuff. You can use those. Or you can use your finger to rub across it. Just make sure you put a little pressure on it when you're lifting it off, because when I lifted this off, you can see I didn't press down at the end, and the tip of the A almost came off, but I was able to just use my finger, press down on it, and it is perfectly fine. And again, this is Oracle 631. This is removable vinyl. Just in case I decide to turn this tea cart into something else, I can easily just remove the vinyl off of it, put a different saying on it, and repurpose it. So I am just enjoying and loving the thought of having a place to be able to make tea in my she shed. I love a good cup of hot tea. So if you're a tea lover, drop your favorite tea in the comments. I would love to know what you guys are sipping on. So the cart topper that is on top of this cart came from Michaels. So this is a We Are Memory Keepers cart, but it's the same exact size as the ones that are sold at Michaels. And I think the ones at Michaels are like $26.99 right now for the same size cart. And I can't tell the difference between the We Are Memory Keepers cart and the other ones that I have out in my garage. I really can't. There's a big price difference with them. The We Are Memory Keepers carts are a little bit more pricier, but this one was on clearance at Joann's. So I got this one out of Joann's. And this is how it looks. I also got this little glass jar from Dollar Tree.